Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. I, High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
Let's go. You better see what's up for real. Let's go.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loom Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Bird outside, pass to Diaz. Bird outside, back to Diaz. Bird, shot clock at 6. Now here's Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Back to Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Now Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. On the wing, Mills. And the High Flyers, another triple.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Pass to Robert. Diaz, now guarded by Mills. For 3, it's Mitchell. That's a miss. He's made 1 and now missed 1. Here's Brock. And it's MP missing. Union Elite trail. Mitchell with it, and now guarded by Brock. Outside Diaz. Bird on the wing. Diaz. Back to Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The high flyers grab the miss. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Throws it up high. And it's blocked by Harris.
Not only did I get stuck on the screen, but I also had no clue where to go. I saw him like run around the screen. I was like, what?
Terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Pass to Gov. Brock. Outside O'Neal. MP right side. 5 to shoot. And here's Mills from outside. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Here's Bird. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And Diaz kicks it to Mitchell. Bird on the wing. Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Great second effort to power it
You
home.
That's
what?
all
I bet.
hustle, getting after it inside.
And that's what coaches love to see, showing that motor around the rim.
Count the basket.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Left side Harris. And it's off from three-point range. The high fly is leading. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
O'Neal, no good. Union Elite with the ball. Outside Diaz. Back to Harris. Tries to keep it alive. Offensive rebound.
Hey, this isn't the slam dunk contest. You don't need or get any do-overs. You have to finish the job.
Return to MP. Mills. Pass to MP. Mills outside. The three-pointer, no good. And so Union Elite has it here. 4-point game. And here's Harris. Over MP. Brandon Harris with another miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mitchell. Down low. Harris, no good. Now the high flyers with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin of the game.
I haven't
And
lost
MP gets it to go.
Does it matter?
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
I'm not showing off my
Outside
3 points.
Diaz.
You know I can show things. I'm 7 feet. I should be able to hit it shot. But I gotta be able to shoot too.
And he loves it up.
I got stuck on the.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Bird. Puts up a three. No good, and he's off to a slow start. Starting 1 for 4. From deep, it's O'Neal. Knocks down the triple.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Pass now to Harris. And he converts the layup.
The D on him, it has to be airtight. Guys, that was far from it.
Gove, covered by Robert. Screen by MP. And the high flyers, another triple.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Outside Diaz. Harris out on the wing. Over MP. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. So we conclude the first half. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 12.
I gotta get my block
Plenty
rating
of
up,
action
bro.
still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass to Gove. Now MP. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Now Harris. Now covered by MP. Back to Harris. Over Gove. And Harris gets it to go.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Here's MP. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And an easy release there from the big fella.
You don't often see a stroke that clean from a player his size, and especially at this level.
To the middle. MP throws it down.
It's just been
Winner.
so one-sided
You
since
win.
halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pass now to Harris. They double team Harris. Bird on target from long range.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
From deep, it's MP. Nails the three-pointer.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
No, it
We've got a
is.
shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Outside Diaz. They double team Harris. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
Terrific job to force that turnover. That is some disruptive D.
And here's MP.
I forgot to do the catch and shoot.
And the High
It is,
Flyers,
I still cleaned it.
triple.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
That's crazy.
Pass now to Harris. Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harris sets the pick. For 3, it's Mitchell. And they get it again. That shot's good. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Mitchell. Finds Bird. Now Diaz. Bird outside. Inside. Robert. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He did not luck into that one. He knew just where to be when the shot went up.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. And the High Flyers making a change here.
Let me see. You got on that. Okay.
Teams deciding to
Check
change
me
it
out for
up.
50 seconds. Oh,
From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range.
What a
Hold on.
competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Pass to Harris. Now Pagan. Clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. MP outside. Here's Almadawi. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Here's Kolish. Kicks it to Pagan. Releases. MP grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Pagan defending. Here's Brown. MP right side. Count it.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Back to Kolish. Back to Pagan. The three ball. Here's Harris. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
From deep, it's Pagan. MP grabs the miss. Pass to Myers. It's Callahan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And time called here.
What are you talking about? They just said
MP
construction.
really making a difference out here.
They need to rethink their defensive strategy. He just keeps trying.
I gotta try something different. That's why.
Stopping those threes. They've got a real problem on their hands.
It was too loud for me, so I just turned it down. I'm 35-7. No blocks, I would assume. No, what? I do have a block. Yeah, I don't know.
Diaz.
Try to get that free layup and just blocks. Stuff there.
Now Harris. Defended now
What
by
you keep doing?
Callahan.
Yo, what y'all? I got this
With just
guy.
5 to shoot.
Not really a block.
Now here's Robert. Three-pointer burn. And Callahan pulls it down. And here's MP on the outside. Rebound by Union Elite.
I felt confident now. I was confident in that shot. You could say a little too confident, but I felt like that was good.
To the left wing. Pass to Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Here's Myers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Dunn. To the inside. Fades back. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Diaz with it. Harris sets the pick. Dunn brings it down. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Over to the left wing. Pass to Callahan. MP outside. Here's Myers. Here's Elmadoui. No good there with the triple. And here's Bird. Picked away. Now here's MP. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Harris outside. Bird outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Harris. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Here's Myers. And they can just sit on the ball here. They've earned the win. Now MP. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance for...
Man, that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
That's why he said, you know, I'm 110. They put him at 118 after that. Just because I got club circuit MVP after all my good stuff. You know. Why does that make it seem so hard just to win the game?
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
He's 60, I'm 74. What is he gonna do?
When we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
Blackbird.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
He was trying to do that. Oh, you ain't doing this. Oh, are you trying? Look at my face, boy. I'm fried.
Showcase. We have
You're
a
6'3".
fantastic game full of young
Come on, my
all-star
man. I'm about to
talent
block
from the
you.
West Coast Basketball League
Back to
and the Nike Elite
wherever you
Youth
came
Basketball
from.
League.
No,
I'm
not
Joe
trying to be
Lamy with Danny
racist, man,
Hogger
but in
and
general,
Drake Hugo.
they have him at center at 6'3". I literally just saw him do the tip off.
And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got
It's about to get
stars from
fried.
all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, their starting 5. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the 3. Drew Robinson is at power forward, and the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with
How did I not block
joining him on the backcourt. Then it's
I
Drexel
gotta get my
Carrington
block
and
there,
Miles
man. I should have
Thunderstone,
snatched that
along
back.
with the big man, MP.
Get
And the
that. Let's
layup's
go.
good off the glass. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now MP. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They probably don't want to rely on shots like that falling too often. Hey, it worked there.
Outside, Black.
Don't you take it from the ball in the post. I'm about to say. Look at that.
Off target from outside.
Don't come in here.
MP outside. Mills back to MP. Here's the three. Score it. He's hit it.
Because what I'm realizing is, if I just rise up, he's not touching my shot at all. I just have to time it right. But with all guarding Squalls, guarding Brandon, 6'6" guy, there was the chance that they could block my stuff. He ain't doing jack. He's 6'3". He have to jump, and I'm already jumping on the shot. He's not touching my shot at all. He's not touching my shot.
Of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Lack. He's got 5. Johnson misses. Moore, right side. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because
obviously that probably means something to wear 38.
Now here's
without knowing that context, he just looks like he's wearing 38 like a bump. Not like a bump, but yeah. That's just a nasty number.
Now Cologne defending.
Yeah. Oh, Carlton was the 6'6" guy. I remember that.
Three-pointer.
That's Carrington's.
I don't remember his name. I just remember his number. It was 31. I played 38. Got suspended. I played at 31. I was like, what are you doing?
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end, and can create as well as anyone else in his
They talk like he just scored. I'm like, what?
Guy to watch.
That was a single. He scored. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to
Look
make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I was supposed to run all the way over there then.
Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
MP on the left side.
They're my face, boy.
For the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
And here's the West All-Stars. They lead
Cash.
by 11.
I didn't have run up the court.
The basket.
I knew that was cash.
Moore got to the spot, and he made the defense pay.
How'd I get to 8? Oh.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Jonathan Lack with another miss. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here.
That's all.
The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Lack. Pass to Cologne. And now Johnson. Robinson, covered now by Stone. Robinson's shot is off. The WCBL on offense. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 15. Back to MP. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Cologne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson. Shot to stop the run. And the layup by McCall. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
They grab their own miss.
It's
And the
Stone.
basket by Stone.
Love the effort and skill from
I know
Stone on the
it's
glass.
I
Just
only
scooping
have
up the
half the
miss
team's
and getting
points,
his
so
own
I
look at the
don't
hoop.
really.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
They literally just scored that session off a layup.
Outside, McCall.
But he did a rat pass. I was like, what are you doing?
6 to shoot.
He did a circle and I'm like, what people looking at that man? I ain't even gonna hit that just because that's the type of tomfoolery this game be on. He only had 4 points and he would come off the screen. Why'd I throw that? I don't know why I thought
It's only getting better.
Well, didn't it get tipped? I don't think that was like a bad lob. I think it just got tipped. Yeah. I saw the power forwards doing off the roll. My point guard instincts from last just kicked in and threw it.
Dermanenko to the paint. Here's McCall. And again, it's EYBL converting.
And now he's starting to cook, bro. Come on, bro.
You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's
That's
MP.
off. I knew that was
The
off.
rebound goes to EYBL.
Now they're gonna make Tyson score again. They're the
Outside, Tombo.
That's actually what I'm assuming. That's what I'm gonna assume. He's at 9. I was at 16. He's at 2. I was at 9. Switch that.
Inside.
Yeah, I don't care.
Soft touch off
As long as it's not you scoring, I do not care.
Strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball.
I guess I'm supposed to have to play a little bit.
Out of the way.
Play
This
good.
big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Dang boy.
Drains the triple.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Something like that.
Dermanenko outside.
It's never been easy to shoot on 2K in my life, bro. Once the green test can go on.
Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. Up top, Stone. The 3. And the West hits it again from deep. And as accomplished as Miles Stone
I didn't
is on
expect
the
him
court,
to actually
you
hit
wouldn't guess
that.
by meeting him.
Or I think he had the ability to shoot.
Player you'll ever meet.
But he hit
That's
it,
funny.
so.
He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
And it's stolen away by Dermanenko. Dish to Tombo. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Here's Schrader. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Hey, yo, right here.
Passes to MP. Now Harris. He's guarded by Dermanenko.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Outside, Tombo. Dermanenko outside. And so that brings the first half.
They ain't getting no free shot off like that.
The West All-Stars out in front, leading by 14. And more basketball to come after this short break.
I think I have 19, and then the rest of the team combined has 20 points. So, right, I have 19.
Matchup.
Then we combine as a team at 39. Yeah. So I would be far and away the
What a
MVP.
special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything
hit
involved
that.
in this game. Just
Yes.
being here is a huge accomplishment,
Well,
regardless of the
19, 6, and
outcome.
5. Come on now.
This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Outside, McCall. Down low. Great pass
Dang
to
it.
set up the lay-in.
Excellent read by Cologne.
I forgot
knows
he
the
was
defense
fast.
overcommit and exploited it by finding the uncovered man.
Pass to Moore. Outside Mills. Outside MP. with the
That's way
fadeaway.
off. That's way off.
And a big bounce
Oh.
off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
It's Lack on the wing. McCall. Back to Lack. Shoots a fader.
Fadeaway 3.
MP grabs the miss. On the wing, Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Lack for 3. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Outside, MP. It's Carrington on the wing. Back to MP.
Dang, boy.
And they waste no time
I
getting
shoot
those
things like
three-point.
that. How much I got? 24. He has 11. 7. Okay. That's pretty decent. I think it's team grade. I think that's a B. B plus.
back.
Okay.
Stepping up to the
I
challenge
see.
and returning fire
I will
from
not
three-point
spare.
range.
Whoa, looks like we
I
have a
look
real
down,
battle
so I
from
just
beyond the
send
arc.
Now here's Cologne. And here's Lack for 3. And again, it's the
Can somebody stop that guy?
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
That one falls.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Robinson. Johnson. Pass to Lack. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Let's go with the 3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Outside, MP. Outside, Moore. MP. McCall covering. Back to MP. Fires the 3.
Why would he even attempt to shoot something like that? I didn't even. Okay.
Can't hit that one.
I don't even know what the thought process was.
Kicks it to McCall.
I wanted him to do I tried to have him do run in and do a little side, where you run in, do a little behind the back cut out and shoot it. I don't know what he just did. I did not actually do that.
Outside for
Any
Johnson.
level.
Cologne.
Oh, he gonna hit that.
Again, it's EYBL from deep.
That's a solid possession by
I mean,
Cologne.
we're still winning by
He spaces the
15,
floor,
so
he keeps the defense honest.
And the West All-Stars call time here. So it's both teams making a change here. So it's the West now.
Come on, Mills.
15-point
Come on,
game.
Mills.
And you look at
Come
the
on,
production of these
Devontae.
two stars between MP and McCall. It's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Moore. He has 7. Pass to Mills. Right side, it's 2. Yes, that one's good. Mills.
Drew Robinson.
Let's go.
Greg Tombo.
Tombo covered by MP.
Substitution for
Dish
West
to
All-Stars.
Tombo. Dermanenko. McCall for 3. It's in and good for a 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's Schrader. MP outside. Pass to Corrado. Schrader, 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. McCall outside. For Trumpsy, outside. Outside for Tombo.
The first out was to put
Now
block
here's
just in case he shot to shoot it.
He's covered by Harris. Stone grabs the board. So it's the West now, leading by 12.
You got that,
Pass
man.
to Schrader. From downtown, the EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Dermonenko, right side. McCall on the wing. There's the three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
The All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
They better run full court.
Jonathan Lack.
Now more.
Johnny Jackson. Substitution for West Austin.
Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
And here's the EYBL. They trail by 11. Cologne on the outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Mills. Over Johnson. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Johnson for three. MP grabs the miss.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in deeper trouble than they already are.
MP outside. Fires in the triple.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds. Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Banked in off the glass.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Outside, Black kicks it to McCall. Now here's Johnson. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Cologne on the outside. McCall guarded by MP. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best. And tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Told you I think I was gonna be light work. He's 6'3". He gonna sit here and talk smack. I'm still gonna flip. Get on my face. What now? That's it. No way. No way. I just stopped at 118.
Okay. I'm a big
Oh, here it
believer in
is.
ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I have to go to Europe. Bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
So
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
Okay.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
Wait.
Wait. What's half of 115? No, I'm saying, what's half of it? Let's send me $60 back. So you can have half, and I'll take half. At 115. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to Paris. I'm going to Paris. Oh my God.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
Team practice. Alright, yeah. Alright, all this is let's go. So this is the new house. Alright. Alright, well. Alright, so stream the video. If you want see more, then more will be coming. Just like subscribe. I'm out. Peace.